Okay, guys, let's get into our solve and share. So today it says Evan's baby brother is stacking blocks. Using the rule, add one block to the number of blocks in the previous stack. How many blocks will be in the sixth stack? Explain. Justify your answer. Okay, so what we're looking at in or solve and share is we need to know what the first stack is. How many blocks are in the first stack? And I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 blocks in my first stack. Now, if I look at my second stack, how many blocks are in the second stack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here goes my original 6, and then I can see that they added one more. So I would do 6 plus the 1 that they added, and I have 7 in my second stack. Now, in my third stack, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My original 6 is there. Now, I can tell that they not only added the 1 from the second stack, so they increased that 1 from the second stack. They went ahead and they gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1. So 7 from the second stack plus the new one that they added. And this gets me to 8 in this stack. Now, if you guys look at the first and second stack, the first and the second stack, we can tell, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to highlight that they are the same because they both have the same base, right? Even the third stack, look at this third stack right here. They all have that same base of 6, right? They all have the same base of 6 right here. Now, what is the rule for the stacks here? What do you guys think the rule is? Let me pause so you guys can look at each stack and decide what the rule is. Okay, if you guys said that the rule is to add 1 each time, then you are correct. But we're not adding, we can't just say add 1. We have to say add 1 to the previous term, okay? And when you look at adding 1 to the previous term, that means that we're adding 1 to the term before the one we're on right now. So for the second stack, we added 1 to the 6 that we had already. So we did 6 plus 1, and we got 7. Then for the third stack, we had 7 in the previous, and we added 1 to this stack, and we got 8. A way that we can actually do this is we can actually use a chart to help us. We can use a chart to help us to figure this out. Sorry. One side is going to say stack. And one side is going to be the blocks. So the first stack is 6 blocks. The second stack is 7 blocks. The third stack is 8 blocks. And they want us to go all the way to the sixth stack. They want us to know. They gave us the rule, and they said the rule is add 1 block to the number of blocks in the previous stack. I want you guys to see that. Add 1 to the number of blocks in the previous stack. How many blocks will be in the sixth stack? So let's keep going. The fourth one will have 9 in it. The fifth one will have 10. And the sixth one will have 11. So we added 1 to the previous stack. And the number of blocks is 5 more. So another way we could have done that is we know that from block 1 to block 6 is 5. Here it is, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From block 1 to block 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we're adding 1 each time, we could have went 6 plus 5, and that gives us 11. Okay, so we could have just did this mentally and said, okay, we're trying to get from 1 to 6, right? And it takes me 5 hops to get from 1 to 6, 5 hops. So if I'm adding 1 each hop, that means I'm going to add a total of 5. So I can go 6 plus 5 equals 11, and I would have known, I would have gotten to the same answer. So I just showed you how to use a chart and how to do it mentally, okay? Thanks so much for watching.